I'm definitely a lot stronger, a lot faster, and yeah, overall, I just feel like I have much more energy. My output in the gym is much higher. My output on in the hitting in the cage has been a lot better. Soon to see outside how that's going to go. But from everything I've seen, it's going to be a great year. Yes, sir.
All right. We're here with my man Jack heading into his junior year at
Yep.
Gettysburg College, playing baseball there, and we're just wrapping up the coaching program together. He just made ton of progress throughout the last few months, and yeah, we're gonna talk a little more about it. Jack, thanks for doing this with me, man.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Yep.
So, yeah, I know we were talking a little bit about this earlier, but so before working with me, can you kind of
Mm.
just walk us through like what you were struggling with the most with your nutrition, performance, and we'll just start with that.
Yeah, for sure. I guess we started working together in late October, early November. I sort of got to a point where I sort of found myself not really being able to progress in the gym. Sort of found myself kind of stagnant in my performance. My couldn't really figure out why my weight was dropping. I thought I was eating enough, thought my nutrition was right. But then after we started working together, I kind of realized that I wasn't eating enough, was under fueling, which was kind of leading to that decrease in performance and not kind of going where I wanted to go heading into my off season and then into my season a few months later.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and a lot of progress has been made
Mhm.
since then. So I guess the next question would be like, what made you like finally decide to join the coaching program and work with me instead of trying to figure it out on your own?
Yeah. Obviously, when somebody has more knowledge than you, you kind of want to use that to your advantage. Obviously, I'm a junior, like you said, I'm heading into my junior year, so my time obviously is limited, and I wanted to make the most of my athletic career, kind of what I had left. So rather than take a chance and not get to where I want to go and maximize my potential, I obviously wanted to make sure that getting coaching was the right move. We spoke about it. Obviously, you kind of gave me the vision, and then it kind of just took off from there.
Yeah,
So
for
yeah,
sure. And
yeah,
so I know, so there was the vision, right? And like the goals we
yeah.
set out
Mm,
before we started. Like, what was that vision and
mm.
how did you exceed that too?
Yeah. It's funny when we first spoke, I sort of just told you that I kind of wanted to just put on some muscle, kind of boost my athleticism. I didn't really know exactly numbers per se when we first spoke. I didn't have exact numbers in mind. I sort of knew I kind of wanted to just gain some weight and kind of fix my habits. But then as we started to work together and I sort of saw kind of the beginning and then the middle and the end, kind of looking through the progress photos and weighing myself on the scale, like I've now hit a new peak in my weight, but not in a bad way. Um, I'm definitely a lot stronger, a lot faster, and yeah, overall, I just feel like I have much more energy. My output in the gym is much higher. My output on in the hitting in the cage has been a lot better. Soon to see outside how that's going to go. But from everything I've seen, it's going to be a great year. So
Yeah,
I'm
for
excited, looking
sure.
forward
Yeah,
to it.
I'm excited to follow along the season.
Mhm.
So I guess if we could get into more specifics though, like so you start what weight did you start at and then your what weight did you get up to and um throughout then
Mhm.
like you only increased 1% in body fat after going up what,
Yeah.
like 14 pounds, right?
Yep. Yep. Came to you when I was abroad this semester. Came to you as 176, I think, 177. Sort of wanted to go up because in the past I've had my weight kind of decrease over the course of the season. So obviously I was at a point where I couldn't really afford to lose any more weight. And now stepping on the scale, I'm about 190. Still feel great, not heavy, not sluggish. So definitely
Mhm.
thrilled with where I'm at now heading into the
Yeah.
season.
For sure, and as you
Yep.
should. And
Mhm.
then in the weight room too, do you have any? I know we didn't get to do the more max
Mhm.
effort lifts here. last week, but any numbers you can point out of things that have increased in the weight room, like where you've gotten made a lot of progress and gotten a lot stronger?
Yeah, it's funny. I know we've sort of spoke about this through over time, but every kind of week I go into the gym, I look at the numbers I did last week, and I'm constantly going
Hmm.
up and up and up in every single lift. My squat has significantly increased. I was at, I think, two like 85 for 8 the first week, and when I did my last max week last week, it was somewhere between, I think it was like 365 for 8. So that's one of the biggest jumps for sure. Every kind of every lift honestly has been up. My bench press has been, I think I increased from the beginning to end for 8, has gone up like 50 pounds, I think, over the 3 months. So really, really crazy stuff. Especially because I kind of hit a plateau before working with you. So kind of exceeding those plateaus and continuing to grow each week has been really exciting and very rewarding for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, it's so awesome
Uh,
to hear, and really looking forward to seeing how that translates to the
mhm.
field this season. Gonna be really cool. Um,
Yep.
yeah, and just last question for you. If
Mhm.
there, someone listening right now, an athlete that, you know, is maybe on the fence about joining the program, working with me, like what would you have to say to them if they're on the fence about joining?
Yep. Totally. I don't think, I think you're only an athlete for so long, right? I mean, everybody's athletic timeline obviously it comes to an end at some point, and I think for me and everyone out there, they want to be the best athlete possible every day. So I think if you're considering it, it's worth it. You will make progress, you will make gains, and you will become the best athlete that you can become. Dan takes out all the guesswork for meals, for lifts, for staying healthy, all recovery tools, all of it's done for you. It's really a no-brainer, and it was an easy decision for me. So do it if you're on the fence for sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
And yeah, appreciate that, Jack.
Yep.
So yeah, I think that's all I got. Yeah, really appreciate you doing this.
Hmm.
Yeah, like I said, looking forward to watching you crush it out there this year.
For
And
sure.
yeah, thank you, man.